is my 23-week update. I'm at the end of my 23-week. The beginning of week 23 was really difficult. I woke up in the middle of the night and it felt like someone had taken a bicycle pump and was pumping my uterus bigger and bigger and bigger. It was the most uncomfortable feeling you can possibly imagine. It actually hurt a little bit. My stomach was huge. Um, it was the kind of night that you just wanted to cry. It was horrible, and I couldn't even bend over to get up. I mean, I literally had to roll myself out of bed to use the bathroom. So that was probably the most difficult night I've had. I don't know if my belly was popping out. Um, I know the baby was transverse after that, so I don't know if because she was going sideways, she was pushing on the uterus, making it larger, or it's just I was getting bigger, and that was sort of growing pains. But it was really the first time where I was like, this really hurts. Um, so that happened at the beginning of the week, and I think it's all part of the growing pains. I mean, things have settled down. She was transverse for like about 2 days after that, and then she finally moved. And when she's transverse, I look like I'm 3 months more pregnant than I am. It's really weird. And unfortunately, I went for my 3D ultrasound on Tuesday, and she was transverse, and she had her hands like in front of her head, and she had her legs up, and she was right in front here, and they couldn't get any good pictures, so that was kind of a bummer. But the place that I went to, Visual Baby in New York, offers you can come back 2 weeks later and try again. So hopefully I'll be at the end of my 25th week, and so I should actually even get a better picture. Hopefully that she's in the right position. I'm going to try to eat, well, I definitely drink, if I drink like a superfood, like a vegetable juice, spinach and all kinds of things, freshly juiced, she usually responds to that really well and is active for like the next day. So I'm going to try to have that the night before, so hopefully she'll be a little bit more active. This week she's not been that active, um, and it just seems to work out that way. Sometimes she's more active than others. Um, let's see what else has been going on. Um, I've had to sleep with my legs elevated. I'm starting to get sausage toes and sausage fingers, and my legs look like tree trunks. So I am starting to retain a little bit of water. Not too bad, but I definitely notice the difference. I have some nights restless legs. I've had this throughout the pregnancy. It's really uncomfortable. It's where you cannot get comfortable. Your legs are just bothering you. Um, I'm not sure if it's a circulation issue or how it works. On occasion, when it's really bad, I've taken like a Tylenol PM to just help me go to sleep. I only try to do that infrequently because she does. I know that when I do take the Tylenol PM, which is basically, I can't think of what it is, an antihistamine that makes me fall asleep, but also makes her tired the next couple days. She has a reaction to it also, even though it's safe to take. So I try to take that in limited quantities. I made a couple baby purchases. I've been really trying hard not to buy a lot of things, but I got a couple cute 1 month and 3 month onesies. It's really hard to gauge in New York what to buy because end of April can be really cold or fairly cold. It can also be very warm. So I'm just not sure what to buy. I've watched a couple videos of like going home outfits for that month to see what other people do. So I basically just bought like some onesies, nothing special or anything like that. I don't want to end up with all these clothes that don't fit her because I don't know how big she's going to be yet. So I'm really trying to be good. But it's so hard. It's so hard not to buy anything. For the first time, somebody actually asked me if I was pregnant. I was shocked. Couldn't believe it. I was sitting in the movies waiting for someone to join me, and she said, "When are you due? Are you 5 months?" So I was like, "Oh, I'm showing." I didn't think I was showing that much, but I guess people are. Some of my friends have said, "Yeah, you can really see it now." I mean, I have gained a lot of weight. I think I'm like close to approaching 30 pounds now, which is a lot. I try to be really careful about what I eat. I don't eat a lot of cakes. I just and I'm eating less than 2,000 calories a day, which is recommended amount, is around 1,900. And still, I mean, not as bad as the beginning, but still, it's still gaining more than the 4 pounds recommended a month. So, doing the best I can. The scary part is I'm getting kind of used to it, and I've caught myself being cavalier on a couple occasions where I've been like, oh, just have that cookie, and rather than the kind of thinking it through or arguing with myself. So I'm getting a little cavalier about the weight gain, so I kind of have to watch that. Let's see if anything else is happening. That's pretty much it. I have my OB appointment on Monday. So, but they're kind of boring. I mean, you go in there and all they do is they kind of just measure you and ask you a couple questions and that's it. Um, and you go home. So it's not. I guess I'll just see how much bigger I've gotten. Hopefully after when I go back for the ultrasound the week after next, I'll get to see how much she weighs. Her heartbeat's really strong. I know when I was there last time it was 154. So let me show you my belly. Okay.